Wagons, station wagons, they're boring. Really, really boring. Well, that's what the average Australian new car buyer would have you believe, or that'd be the case if you looked at the sales figures. In fact, they're up there with people movers on the list of cars that you don't buy. Wagons go to the shops, like this, shopping centre car parks. They go to retirement villages and they go to the bowling club. No, not this wagon, definitely not this one. This is a wagon that is by no means boring, and this is a wagon that you absolutely should be buying. Why? Well, because you can drive this in a way that you can't drive most sports sedans, let alone wagons. And the unbelievably cool Nardo grey exterior? Yes, please. Oh, my RS4 doesn't have a V8 engine. It doesn't sound tough anymore. Really? Let me get this straight. What you're actually saying is you like your RS4 to have less torque and be slower. Is that right? The 4.2 litre V8 is gone, and you know what? You're going to need to get over it. Sure, the Bent 8 made 331 kilowatts and 430 newton metres and got from 0 to 100 kilometres an hour in 4.7 seconds, and it sounded unreal too. But unless you like your RS4 slower and with less torque, the future is here. The 2.9 litre V6 generates the same 331 kilowatts, but it makes 170 newton metres more torque with 600 newton metres on offer, and it can cover the 0 to 100 kilometre an hour dash in just 4.1 seconds. Yep, more than half a second quicker than the old model. Our test RS4 starts from $152,900, and the options lift the price up to $157,800. They include the carbon fibre RS specific inlays for $1,000, the gloss black styling package, also $1,000, and the Technic package for $3,900. The best features of the Technic package are visible here and specifically from the driver's seat. There's a head-up display in colour with speed navigation and assistance systems, and it's visible in all light. It's really, really good. Plus, there's inductive charging right here for your smartphone. While you could argue that there are elements of the MMI touch system that are aging or a little bit outdated compared to the competition, I absolutely love Audi's virtual cockpit, and I love the fact that you can tailor it to look exactly how you want it to look. It's a really, really standout feature of any Audi, and it's something that I think Audi should be making a whole lot more noise about. There's useful room in the second row, 3-zone air conditioning, and plenty of storage space under that luggage cover in the back, between 505 and 1,510 litres. But you already knew that because you were having a crack at this for being a boring wagon. You'll notice the term useful keeps popping up in this review. Now let me tell you, you'll forget all about that word when you find the first piece of challenging tarmac. And today's challenging tarmac just so happens to be the racetrack at Sydney Motorsport Park. This RS4 is so sharp and so fast, you'll be looking for track days exactly like this, thanks to the guys at Driving Solutions, to extract the most out of it. It's simply too much car for the road. That's how quick it is. And it's the Quattro all-wheel drive system that Audi should be making a lot of noise about. Really, when you think about what Mercedes-Benz have done with AMG, what BMW have done with M Division, Audi set the standard with Quattro all-wheel drive, and they should be screaming from the rooftops about it. Now, not only is the new RS4 quicker in a straight line, it feels like the improvements in pace are part of the chassis and the dynamics as well. They extend to those areas. The howling V8 engine note's gone, but this is lighter, it's got more torque, and it just feels better balanced. It feels sharper everywhere, and it's so much easier to drive quickly at the limit. If you're lamenting the loss of the old V8 engine, I've just come up with a nifty solution for you. Go and buy a second-hand RS4, because this new RS4 is an absolute performance masterpiece. It's benign when you want it to be, and it's absolutely savage when you need it to be. And it's the duality of character, that duality of character, as well as the V6 engine and the all-wheel drive, that makes wagons so bloody practical. I love V8 engines. I love them of all shapes and sizes. I always have. And while the V8 engine that was under the bonnet of the RS4 was always a really incredible performance engine, the new V6 is a technical marvel that deserves to be recognised for it, and the RS4 Avant is all the better for it.